Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Navy midshipmen taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Dropping back, it's Simon. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snagged in the middle, it's Adams. They finally make the senior makes a play after the grab.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. Third and long, and nothing was open deep down the field, so he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. He finds a few blocks, he uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
Back to pass. Touchdown, Temple! The Owls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He wants to throw it. Flips it out to the back. He'll be stopped short. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Temple lining up to punt it away. And he tried to pin him deep. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Midshipmen come to the line facing third and short. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing the back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Pushes ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down. Trying to pound their way in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all.
He's going for the goal line. And he... And the Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on third down. To the air, it's Simon. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. No good. And after the miss. They'll start this drive at their own 48. To the ground with the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield and making the play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Give to the running back. Oh, a lot of space. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback keeps it. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already.
Into the end zone he goes. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looks as if he's going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Right back to the well. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. How about that? They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Navy now facing third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they're able to, if they go for it on fourth.
Well, they come up short. It's not going to set up 4th and 1. If I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm finding who's my biggest, most physical back, the guy that I can trust to get north and go get me this first down.
And so
down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just... They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first they've used this half. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick.
And that's why you've got a lot of...
The midshipmen come to the line facing third and short. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Past the first down marker and still running. Timeout called there by the... Much closer to victory. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Gets the back moving. On the move. Tough sledding in there. Picks up. Oh. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
yeah, and I think on that third down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a fourth down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
On the option. Quick toss. He didn't make it. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.